So I've been dealing with a plant gnat situation. So I got these sticky fly traps. It goes into your indoor plants, and it's going to collect all of the little gnats. So this is our first step to getting rid of these pesky little buggers. So let's put these in the plants. Okay, so I have them in, oh, we already got one. We already got a few. Oh yeah. So I put those in there in the pots to catch the gnats. And we're gonna go do the rest of the pots in the spare room. Alright, so now we're gonna do all of these guys and put all of these in there to get rid of some of these gnats. And then I'm also going to spray, I don't know if I should do it today, but I'm also probably going to spray on Wednesday with this neem oil I got. So I'm going to spray that too. Okay. They all look like they have yellow flags all through them, but it's okay. And then I put this guy in here. This is a Safer Home bug light. Look at all those. So that got quite a few. So that's good. I sprayed them down a few days ago with the hydrogen peroxide and water. So I'm going to do the nymph oil on Wednesday if these yellow things are still like super full of bugs. And then my husband put up these guys. These are just like regular fly traps. And it does look like it's catching a whole bunch, like a lot. So that's good. And now we'll just wait till Wednesday, and if these are still full and I'm catching a lot, then I'm gonna go ahead and spray that nymph oil. I got it from Walmart, and it's comes in this big jug with this sprayer. Neem oil is what it's called. So I have that on hand just in case, because I have been collecting these plants either from my neighbor or I bought them, and so I really don't want to have to get rid of them because I have bugs. So I got all that situated, and then yeah, I need to get a tension rod for in the window, the bottom half, and then I need to get another light like this one for over here for these guys. So I need another light. So yeah, better than that, it's going good. Okay, so I put the yellow stickies in from Amazon Monday night after work. This is Friday morning. Last night I sprayed all the plants with the neem oil to kill everything. So this is what we're looking at, this one here. These little tips are getting fried. I'm not sure what I'm missing on this plant. Then we have this guy. He's pretty polluted too. Then we have this guy. He is coated. And then this guy over here is not too bad. He only has a few. So then in this room, this little plant doesn't have a lot of few. And then this guy, Oh, this one has quite a few. This one has a lot. Look at that. This guy only has a few. This guy has none. Oh, he has one. This guy has a few. This guy is polluted. So, look at him, all in there. So, he got a good drink of the neem oil. When I clean next, I'm going to replace all of these. And then I'll be able to see if we're, getting any closer to killing off these gnats. But yeah, we're growing along just fine here. As you can tell, this potted plant stand is gone. All of my shelves are bare. All the plants are gone in here. It's because I had to throw them all out on my front porch. You can see there I have the plant stand outside on the porch with all my plants. So what happened is I got a lot of gnats. I mean, I was polluted in house gnats. I tried that neem oil for 3 straight weeks. Nothing was getting rid of them. I changed the soil out in a few pots. I sprayed with the hydrogen peroxide and water mixture. That did not work. I used those stickies that you put in their pots. That didn't work either. The mistake I made as a beginner plant lady is I just brought them home from wherever I purchased them from, whether it be Home Depot, Walmart, and Aldi. I brought them straight inside. And with my research I've been doing on house gnats, that is the worst thing to do. As a house plant owner, you never bring them into your house. So what you're supposed to do is when you purchase a plant from Home Depot, Lowe's, the nursery, Walmart, Aldi, is you leave them outside for a few weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you dump all their soil completely out. You rinse their roots off in soapy water, spray them down with hydrogen peroxide, the roots, and then you replant them into potting soil that you have frozen in your refrigerator or in your freezer for a day or so. That kills everything and it makes sure that you don't get polluted in house gnats. So, tip for you, when you bring home a potted plant, leave it outside, then repot it and disinfect it and all the things before you bring it back inside. Didn't do that, so then I got ran out of house and home with gnats galore. Like, just look at this. That is, I don't know if you can see it, but that's polluted. Like, I had a severe infestation. So I threw everybody outside. I'm gonna really deep clean tomorrow because I have off. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those plants because they can't come back inside because they are literally polluted. So I'm either gonna have to rehome them or I'm gonna have to completely repot everybody. And that's gonna take a lot of time. So I'm not sure on my final decision on what I should do. But for right now, they're outside. So I have decided to go ahead and rehome the majority of my house plants. I did keep 2. I kept my snake plant Wilma and a plant that my friend Ange gave me from her travels. So other than that, the rest of them are gone. They went to the neighbor's, who is a plant addict and loves plants. They just stressed me out too much. The bugs got to me. I can't do houseplants. So I could do plants outside. Love to plant outside. Love bushes, gardening, all the things outside. Inside plants are just not my thing, and that's okay to try out new things and find out they're not the fit for you, and then you just move on. Like, it's, I think that a lot of people get anxious and worked up about trying new things because they think if they don't like it, they can't quit it. And you are an adult. You can quit it. If you don't like it, you can quit it. And I, for the longest time, would not try new things or new hobbies because I was like, oh my god, if I spend money on this, I have to keep with it. I have to make it work. I have to love it. We're putting way too much pressure on ourselves, and then we're not getting the experience of trying that thing to see if it actually works for us or not. And the hobby of houseplants is not for me. I'm glad that I had the experience. I'm glad that I got to experience all the things with the houseplants. It's just, they were not for me. I like to have 1 or 2 houseplants, which I did keep 2. I have 2 plants at work. I think that 2 is my minimum or my maximum, and it's just not the hobby for me. So I am now, I gave all the plants away, and I feel better. I feel less stressed. But yeah, don't be afraid to try new things, even though you're a little scared to. The experience is worth it, and yeah, just try new things. It will be okay.